Did you just get a new iPod Touch 4th generation and the first thing you thought about is, okay, what kind of protection should I get? How am I going to protect the back from scratching? What case is out there? Is the Riot Outfiters Slider Case a great solution to that problem? Stick around and find out. What's up, guys? What I have for you today is a review of the Riot Outfiters Slider Case for the iPod Touch 4th generation. So let's put the iPod inside the case. So we're going to take this top piece, take the iPod and slide it in. And then we're going to take this bottom piece, slide it in as well. And there we go, the case is on. So this does provide a protection. So you have a lay on the table design, so if you were to get any push notifications pop up on your lock screen, you can have the glass laid face to the table, so that way nobody can see it. So the design of this case, it's a two-piece slider case, and it's made out of plastic, and it's actually a little bit slippery. So on the left side you have a cutout for your volume buttons. On the bottom you have a cutout for your speaker, your 30-pin dock connector port, as well as your 3.5mm headphone jack. The right side completely sealed because there's nothing on it. On the back you have an opening for your camera and your microphone. On the top, as well as your sleep wake button. This case did cost $18.39 when it was bought from Best Buy. Now, what's included with this case? Well, as you can see, you have the screen shield on the top, and you also have your screen card for when you're applying the screen shield to get rid of those air bubbles, as well as a cleaning cloth to clean your screen right before you apply the screen shield on. Alright, so push that off to the side. So, what do I think about this case? This is by far the worst case I have ever used. And as you can see, my brother, this is actually my brother's iPod. He has this screen beat up pretty bad. As you can see, there are a lot of scratches on it. But when you're putting the iPod in the case, it scratches the back. And here's proof. There's all those scratches. Well, besides the hairline scratches, but you can kind of see the line scratches. And then, like, there are very deep scratches. If you were to take your thumb and scratch on it, maybe put it up to the mic so you guys can hear it. So you can hear how deep they are, hopefully. And this case is actually easy to break. For example, you cannot plug the cable in order to charge it or to dock it with this bottom piece on. If you were to plug in the cable, there it is. It's broken. And here's another thing I noticed. You can see all these lines right here, as well as on your volume buttons. So I'm thinking there's another one right here. You guys can't see that, but there is another one. What I'm thinking those lines means is that those are the weak spots of this case that can actually break. So that's not a good sign. I could be wrong with that. And another thing, the headphone jack is not cut out big enough. So the only headphones that you'll be able to use with this are the standard Apple headphones. So, and the reason why this case scratched the back is because inside it's just plastic. There is no velvet material like you saw in my iFrog's Lux review. So that means when you're sliding your iPod in, you are going to be scratching that shining back. And don't even think that you're buying this case for scratch protection, because it just gets scratched right away. I mean, it is good for drop protection, it's okay, but you know, no shock protection at all. So, do I recommend this case? No, I do not. I recommend you look at an in-case slider, iFrox Lux Original, or a Switch Easy Capsule Rebel. Just do not buy a Riot Outfitters case. If you like this video, make sure you click on the like button as well as subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention before I go. So, I did mention they do come with a screen shield, which there is a cutout for the front-facing camera. But, here's the problem with it. The screen shield was not perfectly cut. So, when I applied the screen shield on here, and then I slide the iPod inside, the screen shield was already lifting up. And I tried to apply it on there so that way there weren't any bubbles, but I just decided to just leave it there and forget about it. As you can see, there are dust building up right there, but all these scratches you see are not on the glass itself, so I am happy with that. Any screen shield is better than nothing at all. I even tried applying the screen shield with the case on. Didn't work at all. So, all I can say is do not buy the Riot Outfitters case. Only buy it if they provide protection for the back, which they didn't because it's all scratched up, as well as protection for any drops. It's always best to have scratch protection and drop protection at the same time instead of just having one of them simultaneously. So I'm gonna really leave now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.